or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Yeah, because you worried about bringing forth some physical plan to counteract what Esau is going to do. Look, Esau is more powerful than us. That's right. Esau, if Esau comes against us, man, that's it. We're done. The only thing that we have is the Most High. Yep. And the Most High speaks to us through his word. Give me Psalms, I believe it's 91, the UFO Psalm. All right, go ahead.
Psalms chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
So we don't gotta stock no fucking bags of rice and turkey jerky and shit like that, or dried fruit, or trail mix. I don't gotta stock up bottles of water, even though I got bottles of water all up in my house because I drink the high pH water, okay? But that don't mean I'm stocking up in case Esau, comes in and closes all the supermarkets and all that. I ain't gonna have no dried meat, aged meat in the freezer or nothing like that, man. I'm gonna have enough meat to eat or enough food to eat for a couple of days until it gets low, and I'm gonna go back out there, man. I ain't stocking up on 20 bags of freaking rice and shit like that. Extra long grain rice, canned goods and shit. Like this clown Demcat, man. That idiot. All right. But see, the reason why you say stuff like that is because you have very little faith. And just like John Saxon said, when Han took the cat and put the cat under the guillotine, yep. And he told John Saxon to pull it, right? He said, how did he say it?
I'm a man of very little
faith.
No,
but Han said something.
Oh, there is a point you will not.
He said to be totally ruthless.
Oh yeah.
And then he said there's a point I won't go beyond, right?
Yeah.
And he said something about you lack faith, and then he said, "Well, I'm a man of very little faith." Yeah. And then he took the cat off, right? And then Han could have been a Jake now. Han was a Jake.
Oh man,
he has to do one. Yeah, and Han pulled a guillotine switch, and it turned into an elevator, man. Okay. And then John Saxon said, "Faked out again." Well, guess what, Nate? You faked out again.
Yeah.
Now the reason why you made that video, which the top elders, the chief elders, all right, have watched, and other brothers have watched. Okay, other captains and generals and officers and soldiers have watched. All right, with clean fringes. All right, we make sure our fringes are clean, as you can see, and I'm gonna show my fringes every week and show you that they clean. And when they get dirty, I'm gonna wash them. Okay. But Nate, you made that video, right? And then you made a statement, all right? You said, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, man. Well, you know what, man? We're going to do like a little thing, Lord willing, later today. We're going to ask people on the side. We're going to do a street interview thing, and we're going to see how many people believe in conspiracies. Now, among black people, they know it's a big conspiracy, man. When they don't get that job and the white man gets the job, the next day, so we ain't got no openings, but the cracker gets the stuff. That's a conspiracy, my man. You don't believe in conspiracies, man. You don't believe in the Gulf of Tonkin's incident. You don't believe in Pearl Harbor. They showed you, they had proof that was a conspiracy, my man. The burning down of the setting fire of the Reichstag building before Hitler came on the scene. They already proved that was a conspiracy, man.
9/11.
9/11. Well, he probably thinks Arabs actually did that shit, man. You know?
Yeah, come.
Hey, Psalms 83. That was a conspiracy, man. Give me that in Psalms 83 and hold what you got.
And Nate himself is part of a conspiracy.
Well, you're a police officer, man. You're a detective, man. If the charges, if you know the charges may not stick, what you do is you add charges on that. And I know that. I've been through the system, man. You go to the court and cop puts all. I said, what? He put this stuff. What I ain't do? The guy pull out a knife on me. He tried to resisting arrest. I said, how in the fuck is resisting arrest? Put my fucking hands up. He swung at me. He put his hand. No, I put my hands up to let you know I ain't be got no weapons. So, hey, but when I saw you, when I witnessed you make that statement that you don't believe conspiracy theories, that's what a cop would say, man.
Yep.
That's what a cop would say. And the reason why you kind of went into that, and you call us a bunch of conspiracy nuts. Now, we're such nuts. Why would you constantly make videos proving that showing that we're nuts?
Yeah.
Because there's certain people kind of leaning toward our way, man. Because you have mentioned there's guys that's in this classroom that are going on them videos, watching them conspiracy theories and all that, man. And I ain't gonna point no fingers, and you pointed at a guy, man. So I guess you got certain guys. You missed the first 13 minutes. So hey, the topic. Go ahead, Doc. The topic is entitled. What is it? The Simple Believeth Every Word, Debunking False Doctrines. Basically, we're getting on Nate. I don't know if y'all saw the video on Nate about the chip. And then you know me, the spirit jumped on me. Just put it anywhere, brother. Put it right there. All right. Anyway, we're getting on Nate. You know, our favorite guy that we like to get on and shit. But he said he don't believe in conspiracy theories, man. Now they had proven that the Gulf of Tonkin incident was a conspiracy theory, man. There was guys behind the scenes in order to bring forth a certain war. The Pearl Harbor incident was a conspiracy theory, and they're saying now that FDR knew that the Japanese were coming before they even came, man.
Yeah, there's families suing them right now. It's
well, you're gonna do it on your 20-minute opening monologue.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to start doing monologues.
Yeah,
brother,
I read it. I read it on Rinse.com. There's I forgot the name of the family, but they're.
Rinse is the right guy to go to because that's all he does is go into conspiracies,
some good stories
man.
on there.
Yep.
Yeah, I read about a family. I forgot where they're from and their name, but they're suing the relatives of FDR because FDR knew 6 months in advance that the Japanese situation was going to happen. So that because
when that situation with the Japanese fighter planes coming to attack Pearl Harbor, do you know that they had a camera out there in the sky? And there was no planes out there, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, planes came out of nowhere and started bombing shit. So how did you know to place a camera out there, strategically place that camera out there, man? For you to make a statement like that means you are a total insider, man.
Yeah.
And then Nate made the statement that there's a bunch of guys out there, a bunch of nuts, conspiracy nuts, that said that they're in Europe, all the babies in Europe, May of 2014. Well, first of all, we in April. We got 2 more months, okay? Now, if they start doing it, do you really think they're going to actually come out and do it? Well, we'll see. We got 2 months to go. Then they said that it was a hoax. Now, if you have a conspiracy going and somebody finds out about your conspiracy and they leak the conspiracy, what do? You say it's all a hoax. That's what you do, man. That's your plan of action. That's what you spoke about, a plan of action, man. That's your plan B. Because you know the world is waking up to conspiracies, man.